A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about an amazing phenomenon that's taking place on planet Earth. And a lot of people are actually feeling the impact of it. They're getting affected by it. If you're crying a lot, if you're upset about a lot of things, if you are not able to deal with a lot of things, or if you are really dealing with a lot of things and you're not even expecting it, like for example, you just want to solve something in your mind, okay, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. But while you step into that situation, you end up taking a very strong and a very big action without even realizing it. And then you're like shocked, but you know that your life is going to change from there on. So there are 6 planets that are in retrograde position right now. Retrograde, if I look at the definition and I simplify it for you, it just means when something is going backwards. So planets are going backwards, but does it even happen? Like planets are going backwards. It's just an illusion. It's not reality that they're actually going backwards, but the way Earth is moving at that time around the sun, it seems like the positioning or the movement of the planet is going backwards, and that means symbolically, according to me, it means that you need to go a little back. You need to go a bit backwards, you need to go behind, and you need to look into the areas that need work. So, according to NASA, the illusion occurs because of how Earth and other planets orbit around the sun. So, even the other planets are involved in it. Like, have you ever noticed that you're sitting in the car? I don't know if it has happened to any one of you, but if it has, then you can mention below. You can write about it. Have you ever felt that you're sitting in the car, but you suddenly feel that the car is going backwards? You've not done anything. You've not started it. It's not moving. That's because you picking up something, maybe the key, something falls down, or you looking behind, or you doing something. And it's just for a split second, it just feels there's a gush that makes you feel that, oh my God, am I going backwards? And then you suddenly realize that no, I wasn't going backwards. I was right here, right there. So what was it? So that is an illusion. But you can kind of understand it in that way also. So 6 planets are in this position right now. This means there will be a lot of stagnation in the cosmos at the moment, and this stagnancy is going to give you a lot of time to do reflection, introspection, retrospection, and pay attention. So you can do a huge amount of work at this point in time. But I can tell you from personal experience, it will not be easy because some of the things that will be thrown at you, you have been dealing with it, but you've also been rubbing it aside or brushing it under the carpet for a while. Or you have been hoping that things will change or people will change, but they have not. And you don't want to change also because you feel that how things are going, it's fine, or you are scared. If I change it too much, what's going to happen? What if I don't find the right people to fit into whatever you're doing or planning to change? Or you feel in a relationship scenario also, you feel that if you do certain drastic change or take a step, what will happen? Will it destroy everything? In relationship also, some of you might be going through this phase where you can't control what you're saying. You're just saying things to people, just sort of giving it to people, and then you scandalize people with the truth, and yourself you're scandalized with the truth. You're like, oh my God, I should not have said this. But there are reasons why you're saying it, because now it's high time. It's high time because planet also has to evolve. So I honestly feel that a lot of these things happen because planet also has to evolve, and planet is on the ascension journey. We are in the ascending Dwapar Yuga. We have completed the dark phase, the Kali Yuga. Now we are headed towards the golden age. Now from here you only go higher and higher and higher. So the work has to be done. There is no, ignoring the work that needs to be done. So what are the planets that are in retrograde? Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter, Uranus, Mercury. There's a joke about Uranus. It sounds like your anus, right? Uranus. Is it a funny joke? I found it very funny. So till 8 October. So why right now it's so important? Because the month of October, strangely, is the month where all of them are retrograde at the same time. Or you can say even September, because right now we are in 16 September and Pluto's retrograde in Capricorn started in April 29th and it will go on till October 8th. So after October 8th, you know, the shadow side and the fears, this is the time you can face them. There are fears, and I'm telling you again from personal experience that fears are the actual problems. These rigid fears that come from rigid programming patterns, narcissistic abuse, bipolarity, some kind of disorder, split personality, something runs in the family. Or maybe non-acceptance of gifts. Maybe people in your ancestry were very gifted, but they were not accepting it. Or the ones who were directly connected to you, they had gifts, but they denied the gifts. They didn't want to face the gifts. So they created a lot of fear around it. And they passed on the fears as well as the gifts to you. That could be there. Then maybe in your work, maybe in your mission. Because I'm telling you, people who are in mission, they are the ones who are experiencing union. There are lots of people who are very confused about union. And I don't know how many times do I have to say it, but I'll say it one more time. And maybe I'll say it more times also in future, who knows. But I want to say it because people ask this question about union as if they know about union. They don't know anything about union. Some of them who ask, they've just started out, it's just 10%, then it's 20%, then it's 30%, then 40, 50, it starts making sense. So most of the people who have experienced what it is to be in harmonization and union, they'll always tell you focus on the mission. Why? Those who have not, and those who mix or confuse mission with profession, these are the people who will tell you marriage and engagement is the union. Those people, because your mission and your profession is always different. Profession is what you make money from and mission is where you pump in the money and the resources. So they can't be the same. Let me be honest with you. And you might be thinking, how is that possible then? Because it's not just that you love only one thing. You can't just love one thing. But there is one thing which draws you like it's your purpose of your life. But there are other skills and talents or other gifts that you possess. Okay, so what you're doing, say for the plant kingdom, is separate. You go and you plant many trees. You go and you clean the rivers. You go and you clear the garbage, you pick up some area. But while you're doing all of this, you need to maintain a lifestyle. Who's going to pay your bills while you're planting the trees? You're feeding the animals. You need money to feed them. No, you need food to feed them. Where will you buy the food from? So you need to work, but you need to do something which is authentic and something you enjoy and something you're doing for the benefit of your mission. And people who reach the stage of mission, these are the people who have actually either crossed illumination. So they are the ones who are in the final stages of the twin flame ascension journey. Union has got nothing to do with marriage and engagement or being in a relationship with another person, either of the same gender or opposite gender. Relationship becomes an amazing phenomenon once you enter illumination. You understand what is the true meaning of relationship. So if you have obviously not experienced relationships the way you should, and you're still programmed by the 3D world, because if you're a twin flame, if you're a light worker, if you're a star seed, you're specifically born in this planet at this particular time only. This is such a crucial time to be here on the planet right now. You can't operate according to the 3D reality. And then you can't also be the person who says, I don't have time. If you don't have time, you can't give me your time. See, I am also making all this inner work related content for a reason. So many people are working with me for a reason. If you cannot devote time for your ascension, then what's the point of being here? If you're actually expecting that everything will change in a week or a month or a year or 2 years, let me burst your bubble. No, it will not. Those who are telling you, they are fooling you, or they themselves are fooled. I don't know who they are. Maybe. And I don't care. But if they are fooling you and telling you, 6 months you'll be in union, 1 year you'll be in union. No, it's just not possible. 2-3 years it takes for you to do inner work. You start making sense of what inner work is. What needs to be changed, what needs to go away. It's a work of a lifetime. How you expect to finish it like that? And what has marriage and engagement got to do with your inner work? Nothing. Okay? So this is a great time till October 8th. Whatever is coming from behind, and for some people this will suddenly become very strong. It will like be pushed into your face. Why? Because of the other combinations. The Saturn retrograde in Aquarius will go on till October 23rd. It started on June 4th. This is about getting real about commitments and understanding your boundaries better. And this is so important, because see, if you don't understand what real commitment is, you can't see it in your 3D reality. Obviously, when you start experiencing a higher vibrational reality, then it doesn't matter what's in the physical, because the physical is simply the hologram or the manifestation of what's in the subtler reality, the higher reality. So this will help people who are creating boundaries. So suddenly you all must be like in the month of September till 23rd of October, you will create a lot of new boundaries. You will get detached if you are on the path of inner work. Okay. Neptune retrograde in Pisces, June 28th to December 3rd. Now this one will help you acknowledge your spiritual and emotional truths. Now I've been always talking about Sita Ram. I've always been speaking about it, about the chakra alignment. Till the time you don't align your chakras, your Sushumna will not open. Your Sushumna will not open. Two of your masculine and feminine nadis will not open. Your nadis will not open. Your 72,000 other nadis will not open, because they are getting energy from there. So for this you need to unblock, or actually unblock, the better word would be realign with your chakras. Okay, when you realign with your chakras, only then all of this will happen. And for that you need to chant the name of Ram. The sound Ram, especially for twin flames, I would say, especially for twin flames, you need confidence. Confidence comes from your solar plexus, and confidence comes from the chant, the sound of Ram. So you keep repeating Ram, 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 or you listen to Ramayana. That's why I have created another channel called Ramayana and Mahabharata Diaries, so that I can share you all the stories. And it is said that via storytelling we can ascend better, by listening to stories, by listening to chapters, the stories of genuine gods and goddesses, masters, and reincarnation of Vishnu and Lakshmi is Ram and Sita. When we listen to their story, when we listen to the story of Krishna, when we listen to the story of Shiva and Parvati, they all are symbolic of the Yuga cycle. So basically, first Yug, which is golden age, Shiva Shakti were there. Second, Treta, Ram and Sita were there. Third, Dwapar, Krishna and Radha were there. So all of them were there, masculine, feminine, sacred masculine and sacred feminine, to tell us all that how you should live your 5-dimensional life on planet Earth. And nobody can question you, because you are truthful and sincere. As much as you are committed to your duties on planet Earth, your earthly duties, your higher duties are being met, and you are truthful and honest about it, nothing can go wrong in the 3D reality. So very important, acknowledging spiritual and emotional truths. This is the biggest truth that I'm telling you. Anybody who chants this sound every day, you'll never go wrong. But you need to practice, you need to get into karma yoga, you need to study, you need to be sincere, and you need to be ready to give time to it. There is nothing for people who are in hurry. You're in hurry? I'm sorry, I can't help you. That's how simple it is. And yes, I really want to clarify, I have been saying this again and again. I'm not the person who's directly doing all of this. My masters, source, my grandmaster, they are helping me with it. Okay? And they're very powerful, and they're very amazing, and they are wonderful, and they are the best. They are the best people to guide you right now. Okay, so have faith in my masters, in your masters. If you are attracted to this information, definitely you are connected to the masters. So masters and grandmaster and Ram and Sita, they are here to help you. Their whole team is here to help you. And I'll keep talking about the stories, and I'll keep talking about Ramayana, Mahabharata, and I will do whatever I can. I'll keep trying to take out time, and I'll give more time to it in the times to come. So subscribe to Ramayana and Mahabharata Diaries and watch all the videos that are there, the latest ones especially. Watch them, listen to them, know the story, and then you will start enjoying the story. Anybody who's very lucky, they say, loves Ramayana to the core. If you are very much drawn to the name Ram, Sita, Ramayana, Mahabharat, Puranas, Vedas, what is she talking about? Definitely you are on path of ascension. Okay? And then we have Jupiter, very important, retrograde in Aries and Pisces. If you're a cusp of Aries and Pisces, well, I am one. I don't even know what I should say. Should I congratulate you all, or should I? Because all of this, if it works out, it will really be amazing. But it's not going to be easy. So this is the time till November 24. So Neptune is 28 June to December 3rd. And July 28 to November 24. I will mention all of the dates, the months right here. And I'm sure you can already see it. Because while we are talking, it's not popping, but when we edit, it's there. So yeah, all of this work, we have to do editing, recording, sharing, right? And if you like all of this, then do inner work. That's all I want. You don't want to subscribe, it's okay. You don't want to like, it's okay. You don't want to comment, it's fine, no problem. But if you do inner work, I'm happy. And my masters are very happy. And they are the ones who are the doers. Even in your life, they are the doers. We are just the medium. We are just the device. That's it. Nothing more. It's because of them, because of their grace on people like us or all of you. We are lucky. We should say, oh my God, I'm lucky. I'm on ascension. This path has been given to very few people. You're very blessed. You're very lucky, and there has to be something good about you. Don't make it a pride thing, but you should know in your heart. Even if you don't tell other people, okay, I have got this quality, that quality, you should tell yourself, because the world is only going to put you down. So they should not be able to put you down. You should be able to lift yourself up with the help of your masters and grandmaster and source and Ram and Sita. Ram and Sita is source. Personal growth and expansion of the mind is the key during Jupiter retrograde, because Jupiter is for wisdom. Jupiter is the guru. Jupiter is guru, right? Brihaspati, guru. So, Guru Brihaspati. So, now then you have Uranus retrograde in Taurus, 24th August to January 22nd, 2023. Change does not happen overnight. Embrace your patience. I didn't even know this was written, but this is exactly what I've been saying. Have patience. Do your inner work. Don't be in a hurry. Don't compare your life with other people. Don't question, oh, their life is like this, my life is not like this. Well, what you've got, they don't have it. Trust me, the grass is always green on the other side, and we need to live in a world where the grass is green everywhere. It's equal, Mercury retrograde in Libra and Virgo, September 9 to October 2nd. I'm not reading horoscope, guys. Okay? This is not horoscope. This is astronomy, pure. Compassion is essential in understanding others and oneself. So if you're working on empathy, if you feel other people don't have empathy towards whatever you say or do, it could be possible that you also need to increase empathy. Or it could be possible that when you were young, you were not really taught about empathy or appreciating other people or being nice to other people. So you might have also hurt someone unknowingly. And now while you're in the ascension journey, you might go through all the realizations that yes, I've also hurt some people, they were nice. But at that point in time, I really did not know, because nobody taught me about those things. All I had to do was just do what the others were telling me, do what the caregivers were telling me, do what the adults were telling me. I was just pleasing them, and I became a certain type of person which I also don't relate with. This is something that a lot of you could be thinking, that I need to change this person, that I'm not. This is just a programmed identity. I'm not this programmed identity. You feel it, that you're not the programmed identity. You are not the programmed identity. You are the soul. You are the free-spirited energy. And energy cannot be created, nor it can be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one place to another, which means it can be transmutated, right? So, I will see you soon in another one. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.